Good evening. I'm Kristine Johnson in the CBS2 newsroom with a look ahead at what we have coming up on our Friday broadcast. A really sad tragedy in Brooklyn today. A 16-year-old boy killed while he was playing basketball. Jessica Layton is following this tragic story.
A playground in Brooklyn surrounded by police tonight after a 16-year-old boy was shot and killed while he was playing basketball in a park, a place where all kids are supposed to be safe. This happened around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Police say the young man had just left his nearby charter school to come play hoops with some of his friends, 3 other friends, when somebody, one or two men, we're told, came to the entrance of the park where there's police tape crisscrossing right at that entrance right now, fired 1 or 2 bullets which traveled 100 feet and then hit this young man in the head while he was playing a game with his friends. Police believe at this point that he was not the intended target. By all accounts, this was a really good kid, a high school student with no criminal record who just wanted to come and have a good time. Witness cell phone video shows paramedics frantically trying to save the young man, and then they pushed the stretcher into the ambulance where he was rushed to Brookdale Hospital, but sadly, his life could not be saved. That young man's name, we're told, is Timothy Oibola. Again, he is 16 years old. Tonight, police are trying to find the 1 or 2 suspects responsible for this deadly shooting. At this point, though, they have not released a description of those suspects. Reporting from the Brownsville section of Brooklyn, Jessica Layton, CBS2 News.
Also tonight, we are in the Bronx, where Allie Bauman is following a story. Apparently in Pelham Bay, there are some neighbors that are up in arms after someone has been having several parties.
We're in Throgs Neck tonight, where residents say one home is being turned into a complete party house, with the owner advertising it on rental websites, advertising drugs, and even though police are called here to break up the crowds every weekend, they keep coming back. The Clarence Avenue house is advertised on Airbnb to room 16 people per night for $943. Party invitations online at the address say it's a weed-friendly environment, and neighbors say every weekend dozens of young adults are swarming the property. Police have been called the last few weekends and have made some arrests, but neighbors say the owner does not live here, and it doesn't seem he plans to stop renting anytime soon. Nobody came to the door when we tried knocking, and we called the owner's cell phone number. The person who answered said he was out of the country and then hung up. Police say they're aware of the issue and conducting patrols. From the Throgs Neck section of the Bronx, Allie Bauman, CBS2 News.
And this weekend, according to Vanessa Murdoch, is a perfect weekend for apple picking.
Tonight, we're looking at cloudy skies continuing, and early tomorrow morning, wet weather does roll through. 64 your overnight low. When will we be done with the wet weather? By about 10 a.m. Then by afternoon, it's partly sunny skies, less humid, with a high of 74. Winds tomorrow will be out of the north at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Have a great Saturday.
That is just a sample of some of the stories that we'll have coming up on this Friday evening. We do hope you can join us at 11 o'clock. We'll see you then.